I also got to put some rear shocks on this thing, so yeah, another project right there. Rock Auto. Got to get this sucker back on the road. Just had it aligned. Runs great, except these back shocks are, oh, look at that piece of crap. Rough country. Don't ever use those. Useless shocks. You know, I've done a lot of lift kits on a lot of Jeeps and cars and trucks. One thing I will tell you, don't go cheap on the shocks. I've done it a million times, and every last time I regret it. I've been using Bilstein. Yeah, I've been using Bilstein for a while now, and I just, man, the ride is just exceptional. Way better than those godforsaken rough country or the cheap ass AutoZone shocks. Just save up if you got to, spend the money. All right, guys, like I said, I don't have my chest mount, so everything's my head POV. So today we're gonna tackle these Bilstein shocks on this 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. This video is sponsored by nobody but the Benjamins from my daily job. All right, so what we're gonna do, I am not going to jack this thing up or do anything. I do have a 2-inch lift on here, and these rough country shocks are absolute dog turd. So I can actually reach this bolt here and then just lay under there and grab the other bolt. So I don't have to take the wheel off, jack it up, do anything fancy. I do, however, need to lay under there. And there's a dead old tomato. What the hell? Get out of here. Okay, back to it. I've got me Milwaukee set for the impacts. And I'm not too sure, but I think it's 16 or 17. Yeah, so this set I have here is standard and metric, so I will try a 17 just to start off. Maybe it's a 15. Can't remember. Absolutely a 15. So they're metric, but I have used the standard on these. And I'm not sure if your Jeep is lower where it's by the fender, but you might not be able to do this. You can probably use an extension if you're, I know some of these WJs are a little bit lower, you know, because they have that stock suspension, but if that's the case, you could probably get an extension all the way through there. Yeah, I just took these off the other day because I was testing it out. Turns out my shocks weren't delivered that day. So I took the shocks all the way off and I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna put some new shocks. Guess what? Shocks didn't get delivered. So where I live, they don't come to this address. So I send everything to my dad's house where we have the big shop. And I currently don't have a shop here. So I work outside, which is fine. No big deal there. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's off. I believe this bottom one is, all right. And you have decrepit man knees. Your little old man pad helps quite a bit. Wait a minute, it got wet. It's gonna be squishy. So here we go. There is also, I believe, a 15. Like I said, I took these shocks off before, so it's not really a big deal. Come on, you slippery little bastard. Don't listen to anyone when they say rough country. They suck. I had here. These mount upward. If you see the eye holes up here are wide, but if you mount this one upward, they are thinner. So on these Bilstein, you have to mount them upside down. Then they work. Yeah, look at that beauty. Perfect. So anytime on the XJ, I believe it's XJ as well. I don't remember. It's been so long since I put my It's been so long since I put my other ones on, my XJ. I do believe that they're upside down. I can't remember. But anyway, on the WJ, they will mount upside down. You can take the boot off so it looks all pretty with the thing, but I'm going to leave the boot just because I don't want dirt getting up in the cylinder. And damn it. This one's longer. Oh yeah, that was longer. Okay. So anyway, okay, so I switched back to my selfie stick because I was not getting good shots with that stupid headrest one. So anyway, if you didn't get to see, because I believe the other one was like this, the other camera angle, and I'm almost to lose my battery. Damn it. So anyways, in here, 15mm bolt. Impact takes care of that so quick. Like I said, I have a 2-inch lift, so it gives me a little more room between here. I can put the impact in there, no problem. So if you don't have a lift, I believe some of these WJs are about right here somewhere. They sit pretty low. Some of the older ones that didn't have like the limited suspension and different stuff. So anyways, long story short, you can probably put a extension in here and from here. I didn't want to take the wheels off because I've already done them twice to do the brakes and other crap, and I don't want to do it today. So I am doing this the easy way. Just unbolting from there. Unbolting from there. Also a 15mm bolt, which I will show you. And I'm gonna have to get creative to get the shock back up there, because these Bilstein don't come with the little strap where you can actually release the tension after you bolt it up. So I'm gonna have to struggle. So the top is up there. So basically all I have to do is push this back up, get it up to right here, stick that 15mm bolt back in there, impact it, repeat that on that side, and we're done. Okay, so I'll be honest, it does kind of look stupid with this boot. It's like a bent ass worm, but it's too late. I already mounted it, so in the future I may just take it off. But anyways, this is my girlfriend's daily just to work. It over here took some muscle. All I did was use a regular screwdriver to kind of pry it up, take a little tension off, and I was able to slide this 15mm in here. Reverse engineer the torque wrench, and then same thing up there. I just got to hit that with the impact, torque it down, engineer it the same way on the other side, and we're good to go. And that's how simple it is to change these shocks in these WJs. Like I said, I do have a 2-inch lift, so it gives me enough room to kind of crawl my fat ass under here. Gives me enough room in the fender well to do what I gotta do up there. But I'm pretty sure you should be able to on a stock WJ. Sure saves you a lot of time. Sure saves you a lot of time than getting out the jack and jacking it up and putting on stands and the whole 9 yards, taking the tire off. I mean, hey, if you want to do all those steps, go ahead, but I'm doing it this way. Like that, bada bing, bada boom, we're done. Time to go have some beers, relax, maybe put these on Marketplace. I think I only had them maybe a couple of months and they just suck, absolutely garbage. But Bilstein are awesome because they also come with stickers. Who doesn't love stickers for their toolbox or somewhere put across your forehead? I don't know.